Uh, hello. Sorry, double echo going on here. What's going on? What's up, my man Zach? How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. Echo, echo, echo.
The sun is down though, so we're here to a different
Yeah.
this, just schedules permitting, but we're
Yeah.
to keep on talking about that great old show, Chief of War. Uh,
We're chasing it down. Hey, Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry, what's up? How are you? I was gonna say hi, Zax, but there you are. Hi, Zax. How are you?
I'm here.
Um, yeah, so did I almost we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Um, I watched it Wednesday because I thought it came out on Wednesdays. So I thought I was like right on the money. And it
Yeah.
turns out I'm like an episode behind because it comes out like literally at midnight. I think the next episode comes out. So
So,
uh,
which one did you watch last time? Did you watch the sled race?
yeah, the sled race is the
Okay.
one that
Yeah, me too.
the sled race is and then are we 2 episodes behind? Is there another episode coming out?
There was, I don't think so. I think we're
Race of the
five and
God, it's Race of the Gods was 5, right?
five, right?
Well,
Yeah.
whatever. That's the one we're going over regardless. Race of the
That's
Gods.
it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So, which, we'll get right into it. What did you think? Like, right overall?
Um, it's I'm liking the show still. I'm enjoying it. The race thing was a cool addition. I've never seen anything like that. I can't
Mhm.
imagine like why you would ever choose to do that. I don't know the benefit
Are
of
those
it.
guys dead? Like, I'll try and break it up and show some of it
Yeah.
when we get there because it's towards it. But like those guys, like, is that a sled race where if you don't make it, you die? Because they sure look like they're dead.
Yeah, and it disintegrates like the slide, it disintegrates underneath you during the course of the race.
Yeah.
And it seems like if you go too fast, it like falls apart faster. And that's where that skill would come in, I guess, not going as fast until you're at the end. But it's super deadly. Like it's
Yeah.
I'd rather dodge those spears than
Well, it's
hop on that
yeah, well,
thing.
because it's psycho, right? Because like not only like Keanu doesn't
Yeah.
even know what he's doing, he just jumped like they built this stone wall. I mean, that's why Kamehameha was like, "You're fucking crazy, bro. You didn't even know what you're racing on." And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, what was like, well, the reason he won is because he weighed lighter because he took a giant shit when he saw he was going straight downhill over a fucking like 40-foot cliff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was wild.
yeah, so
So
that
I
was
don't
pretty cool. But sorry, go ahead.
it was, but like it was tied to a plot element where if he doesn't win, then he can't have a voice in the council. That was sort of the stakes, which
Right.
is like, I mean,
You know he's gonna win.
so we know he has to win, so that does take away some of that. And also, like, I would have been okay with it seeing him lose
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
stakes weren't as high, right? Like something like that, where you instead of not being able to talk at council, you could maybe you owe him something or a task or a favor, whatever it may be. And then he could lose, and that would be okay because Kamehameha always wins, is what we've
Well,
seen so far.
it could have been he lost and just in loss how he held himself losing.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, Kamehameha could have been like, you know, to win is great, but you know, to lose with respect is greater or something like right, something like that.
Yeah.
He could have lost and you know Kamehameha saw you know a guy that was ready like maybe he challenges says let's go again man I got you or like you know he gets up
Right.
wipes himself off and wants to go again or something right so um yeah I was hoping more like that he was gonna lose but you know it
Yeah.
was still okay it was still
Yeah.
fun it was definitely an interesting like race I just don't know
Yeah.
like are those guys dead? Like that? Like that's my biggest question. Was this a race to the death thing? Like because those guys like they're having a bad day if they're not gone.
They're gonna be fine. I think is what it's gonna end up as. Honestly.
Probably, but and
Yeah.
those are the things I wish they wouldn't do. Right?
I
You,
agree.
you're taking don't do that because you're taking the realism out of it.
Yeah.
Um,
And
yeah,
it's like magical realism is what we were talking about. Like, it's kind of a good term to sort of wrap the
okay.
show on because there is some, mythology. What's up, Josh?
Well,
Um,
and that's the biggest problem I'm having. Right? Is like you do some of this stuff, right? This
yes,
Superman sled thing, but
yeah,
yet you're telling us that this is a true story.
yeah, and they're playing certain elements I think really well in
So
that it's how it would actually likely happen. he comes back home, his boy's banging his wife, and
Yep.
so now he has to step back, and he does it, and it's not like a big. We see what he goes through, where he goes down to the beach and goes for a swim and comes back and cleans off and takes his life back, basically.
Yep.
But there didn't have to be some big drama. There was no like, we'll fight for this woman or
So yeah, that was going to be my question. Do we think
Yeah.
that's going to happen, or do you think it's just going to be, look, hey, we were lonely, and he's back now, so I still love my husband.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there, but it's over.
I think that's gonna be it. Like that's my. I hope
sort of think it's gonna be it too, because like he went in. Like, did he throw the pendant away?
I don't. I don't know.
Pendant, like the thing she gave to him that was like, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi of her, VH Junior, I guess. Hi. But like I sort of like she gave him, I forgot, like, my God, didn't she say my gods were going to be watching over you now or something like that? And then this happened. And then he had his little pray at the ocean. He went in, and then he came out, and it's like, Jesus, it's another fucking bot. Fucking Kickbot. Sorry, what's up, Kickbot? How are you?
Those bots, yeah. I don't know. Like I hope it stays the way it is, because that's how you would probably handle the situation. Yeah. It'd be so tropey if they come back with us later on, or have his buddy stab him in the back, because I don't want any of that stuff.
I would be perfectly fine if it's just like, even if he knows, he's like, dude, it's fine, but I'm back. Yeah. So let's move on, right?
Right. Never address it again.
Or don't even talk about it. Just we sort of know the girl sort of gave him the look, and he's sort of like, well, they didn't even have to have a conversation like that. No. I think that was the best part about it, was he's back. She goes, he's back. And the big guy's like, well, fuck. And you can sort of like, I actually think they did a good job with it, because you could sort of see him sort of being angry. Yeah. But then he sees Kiana. Is it Kiana? Kiana.
Yeah.
He sees him, and he's like, fuck, that's my dude.
Yeah,
I'm glad he's back, right? Yeah, so like, it was like, so I thought they did a really good job of that, because it was one of those, the actor I think the actor did it really well, because he's like, because he's sort of mad, and then he sees him, and he's like, I can't be mad, that's my boy. And it's sort of, they just go back into the old routine, and I like that.
And it's how real people would probably in the situation handle it. Like the best way to handle it. Yep. Like, this is not going to become like a Megatron Starscream situation at all.
Well, I mean, it's just like he's gone a year. Like, it's one of those things. It's just like on both sides of it. Like Kiana, like you would think if Kiana found out, he'd be like,
I can't hear you. Is that me? Hold on. Can you hear me? Probably not. Hey,
me? Can you hear me? I'm gonna. There's something going on with my mic. It's me. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Now I hear you.
I don't know what I'm going through. Have to go through my. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Something's going on with my Yeti mic.
It does. It reminds me of C as well, Josh, and that's one that I
never finished C.
Yeah, it seems so ridiculous. It was I had a hard time.
You didn't like C? Zaxx, you didn't like C?
Sorry. I think that like I so did I like C? I wanted to like it. I like some of the things about it, but some of the things about being blind and like how things have progressed, at least in season 1, I've been told that they eventually kind of find ways to make it make sense. But like my brain can't handle the idea that like everyone went blind at the same time, and then like somehow somebody learned how to like train horses. Like how do you do that? Like how do you get to that point?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I didn't even get into the show enough to get in. Like I couldn't buy, like I saw what they were doing without being able to see, and I was like, there's just no way this is happening.
No,
You know what I mean? I just couldn't get by like uh the initial like
it was tough.
idea, right?
It
I
was
couldn't get
silly.
by it. It felt
It-
silly, right? Yeah.
yeah. But what you could have done with it, I think, is if they were losing their vision over the course of like generations, if it was a very slow loss that they still couldn't fix, that you would then transfer skills over to being blind. But if everyone just goes blind, you're all fucked. Like, yes, there's people who are blind who can get around in society with people who are sighted, but they're not training horses. Like, how would you can't see anything. You can't train animals, you can't build houses. And how do their colors match on their outfits? That I don't get it. Like, why are you like why are you so fashionable when you can't see? And
Yeah, yeah,
and
right. It's a
and they
good
have like
question.
silly things where they have other names for stuff. So it's not the sun, it's like something else. But why would you have a name for it at all? Either you would call it the sun still, or you'd not have a name for it, but you wouldn't change the name.
Yeah, I see. I didn't get into any of that with
That stuff, yeah,
I didn't get into any of that shit with C at all. Uh, yeah, I didn't get far enough. Something about it just didn't like mesh for me. So I was like, oh well,
yeah.
you know, not that one's not for me. I'll just move on to the next show.
It was telling me like so much to shut my brain off.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's that bad, huh?
It really, yeah. Like at one point they find books, but like, how do you know book?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you've
What?
never
Well,
seen a book before.
so wait,
What would you?
they saw. Wait, they got. Oh, so they hadn't seen books, but they found books,
They found
and they're
books in
like,
like this case of some kind, and like, oh, these are books. Like, how would you know what a book is if you've
yeah,
never seen one and no one else has ever seen one? It's like, so you had to do it slow, but it was and so the showrunners admitted that, I guess, after, because Salty Nerd covered it anyway. And they were saying that, yeah, it gets better because they try to explain stuff or have it make more sense than they did for this first season. But uh, they're doing like these weird battles where they've built this like a giant wall that they can then, roll down a hill at people as like a line of defense. How did you build that wall?
how do you know where to
How?
aim? Yeah, how
Right.
are you aiming?
Yeah. Who had that idea? Like, you don't know where you are in space at all. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, vent over.
Yeah, we don't need to go too far
Cool
down the
fight
sea
though. Cool
hole.
fights in
But
it.
see, did I didn't. I wanted to like it. I just never. I never. You know.
Do they still have weed? I hope so.
Who knows? Probably.
Yeah.
Where? Who? The sea people or the Hawaiians? I'm sure the Hawaiians do, of course.
They probably do.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I was sort of like, was this the beginning here supposed to show like the two different
Yeah.
mannerisms of the two different kings?
Yeah.
Because it was a little bit weird that I mean, him teaching the kids about taro root was interesting, and then you see him like
Burning it all.
jealous boy being you know, he's just a whiner. He's doing a great
Yeah.
job of being a whiner, so he's the villain. Like, so I think
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the show wants him to be. So he's doing a great job. But what a fucking whiner! He's in charge. I'm in charge of everything. I have
Yeah.
everything, but he's in charge of war. So wham! It's like, but I guess if that's like, I guess if that's their culture, I sort of get it. But he's like, this is exactly what his father told him he was gonna do, too.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it?
He's a brat. Yeah. He's
That's
a
what
brat.
his father said, that Kamehameha was the god of, or the chief of war before he
Yeah.
even died in the yeah. So and then he's
Well,
burning his back with the volcano, which was a little bit. I was like, okay, that's you're a little bit crazy, buddy.
Boss, what's up, boss?
Oh wow.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
So
mean. Go
this
ahead.
looks like he's taking a shit, but I
It
I, I
does.
don't I don't understand. I know what they're doing. He's like Scar. He's basically Scar from Lion King, right?
Yeah.
Um, And so he's a bit of a ponce, but he tries to be tough. But you know what? Cliff Curtis, I think this is the actor's name.
Yeah. I didn't realize
some,
he was Hawaiian, but
do some push-ups, please. Like,
yeah, everybody else is all like just like strong in their own way, and he's just like pudgy lumpkins.
Yeah.
Look
But
at
he's
those
the one who
love
wants
handles.
war.
What's up, Nas?
He's milking it off. That's it.
Yeah, he's just like is this a new Hawaiian surgery to lose weight, buddy?
I don't know. Sweet. Add to the discussion. Let's go. Is it Domical? How do you say that?
Domical? Definitely watch this shit and have constructive things to add to the discussion. Cool. Excellent. Great. Hit it.
Yeah.
What you got? Because first off, are you liking
shit talk it? That's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing to ask is, do you like it? Because we're enjoying it for the most part.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So he's burning his back. So then you go to I like this exchange. That was good between Tony and And is it? It's Dami Sewell.
Yeah.
Dami Sewell. Okay, Dami Sewell. Good. Hi. Sorry, we're also getting used to having the signal. Both me and Zaxx have been attacked by the @handle plague. Fuck you, YouTube. Bring the other thing back. So this was a fun exchange. Tony, of course, is basically. I'm glad we didn't do a Wookiee life debt thing.
Yeah, we didn't.
Right? It was just like, thanks, buddy, and he sort of alludes to, I got you, but it wasn't like no matter what, it cut the blood like by the blood of my father or something. Like I was glad they didn't do any of that shit. It was just like, thank you, I got you. Let's rock and roll.
Bobby.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate that. I am Steve. I'm Prophet of the Dragon. This is Zaxx. There you go.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Steve and Zaxx. There you go. But
the name thing is
what? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
But I do like that this. So I like this part of the show too because they don't. Islanders just don't say, "Oh, sweet, white people with guns, you guys can come on." At all. It's so there's a process that's happening to let them come and land, and so I like that they're actually showing us that.
Yes, it was good that it felt very real. You have her. She's a big question mark. We'll see what happens with. I forgot her name, but
I did too. I can't get the names.
There's so many names, and them being all in Hawaiian is tough.
I'll start with K.
To remember some of them, but it was interesting the editing here because you got him and her talking about going home. She straight up asked him, what do you think has changed since you've been gone? You've been gone a long time. And he's like, nothing's changed. Everything's gonna be fine. He's like, everything's gonna be chill. It's gonna be the same. And then you go straight to these two who have been screwing and are basically in the midst of, I guess, falling in love.
Yeah.
She's like given, whatever that pendant was. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it here, but she's given him this pendant.
Yeah.
I don't know what I have seen. I have seen you. They're basically, passing love words back and forth, right? What's up, Vex? Should I watch this? I would say yes. So right now, 5 episodes. It's been good.
Yep.
If you don't mind, it depends. If you don't mind a little bit of reading, there's quite. I mean, now we're getting into way more English now, but a lot of it is in this Hawaiian dialect. That's you have to read subtitles. So if you're okay reading subtitles, it's fine.
And the dialogue is not like it's not overused, I guess, is one way to put it. Like, there's not a lot of talking going on for a lot of the first couple episodes, and you can pick up what you need to. Like, the reading is fine, and Vex can read subtitles.
Yeah. Okay. This was sort of this is where this was like, I don't like. So they're bitching because Kamehameha is not there during war council.
Yeah.
And you find out later he's off picking taro root, which I found a little bit weird that he'd be off picking taro root, but and then you see, is this John Smith? It's not John Smith, it's John something though.
Yeah.
John,
white
the
guy.
pale skin that got left with the Hawaiians, sees the big beautiful ship,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Holy shit, they're back!"
Yeah.
And so he goes running out there, and you see, oh come on, Apple, don't do. There we go. You see, this is almost the opposite. That's the same shot as them going into Zumbawanga.
Is it?
Oh, I think it's very similar because you see him
Yeah.
in his Maui chief garb,
Right.
and then everybody's looking at him weird when he gets on there because he looks so fucking. He's definitely a fish out of water, right?
Yeah.
So this is the same sort of shot of him coming in, and then like you said, this is where they land, and I was glad that it wasn't just instantly, "Hey, dude, let's go, you're back," right?
Yeah.
Because
No, not at all.
he's actually landed in hostile territory.
Yeah.
Because that's what I found interesting. I lost track that this isn't his island. He is from Maui.
Yeah.
And he has landed on the Hawaiian Islands, and he
Yeah.
is wearing the garb of a Maoan chief,
Yeah. Maui chief. Yeah.
Maui chief. So the Hawaiian chief is like basically like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Yeah. Yeah. And you brought the PaleSkins with you, right?
On top of it, right? It's like
Yeah.
not only are you a Maoan chief or chief of Maui, you've brought PaleSkins. I should fucking butcher you right now. Like I think he even doesn't he threaten him too or not yet?
Yeah.
I feel
think
like
he
somewhere in
threatens
there
him,
there's a thread of like, why shouldn't I kill you right now? And then
Yeah.
Sister Sledge has to come.
That's
No,
right.
she doesn't come save. Does she?
Doesn't so his daughter shows up, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was no, I guess it's not his daughter.
Princess?
No, it's his wife, I think, shows up. Yeah, she's not there
Oh
yet.
yeah.
So
Okay.
we're premature on the princess or the queen or whatever they are.
Yeah.
His crew
That's
is yeah. His crew has heard that he's back, and they reunite on the beach.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I thought that was so I don't know if you saw it. I picked it up the first time too. I thought
Yeah.
it was a cool little thing. He takes the necklace off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought that was a cool little thing. That good on the actor. I wonder if they expected him to do that or not. But actors paying attention to his character.
Yeah.
He took the necklace off and hit it right. That was, I thought, it's the little things that show that
Yeah.
I feel like they almost saw. I feel like they saw him do it, and they're like, "Dude, that was a great idea. Put it back on, so we can get it on camera." Because he took it off earlier, running down the beach.
Yeah,
and now he's doing it again in a one shot. So, still, I don't care. It's a good, a good little thing.
I think they do a lot of good stuff in this show without using dialogue. Like it really does show you stuff. So this is a good example of that. I think because he wasn't being sneaky, taking it off. Like he didn't try to hide. He just sees his friend is back, and he just takes it off. Like there's no conversation. It's not like he's not going to tuck it into his pocket. It's like, I guess this is, you get your chick back because you're my boy.
Well, this part, right? This is one of several times where this actor does a great job. So
yeah, it does.
He took the necklace off, and he's like, he sort of doesn't know what to do because you can feel the internal dialogue going, right? And it's just like, what do I do? And he's like, fuck it, that's my boy. Let's get in there, right? It's like, so like, I think he does a great job. It felt very real. I hope they just let it go.
I hope so too. There's enough real tension that makes sense on the show without having manufactured tension. Yeah. They don't need that.
I hope, because the one thing I really, really don't want is, and I was afraid of it was happening. I think maybe we steered away from it now, but I was afraid that, oh gosh, I almost called him Caillou. Kakani? No.
Yeah.
Is it Kakani?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Jason Momoa's character. I was afraid that he was going to hook up with the queen, Kamehameha's wife.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I was afraid that was going to happen, which would have opened up his wife here to be with big guy.
Right.
But
Yeah.
and then Kamehameha will get into some fight with Keanu. Is it Keani? I don't know. But it's just like no, let's skip all the love triangles. Let's just
Yeah.
keep going, right? And it looks
Yeah.
like hopefully we're not going to do it.
There's no need to do it. There's
Right.
enough already, because right now we're dealing with the Hawaiian chiefs
Yep.
on with a Maui chief intervening, and this whole time the Oahu and the rest of the Maui, right,
Mm-hmm.
are getting ready to come, and they're the actual villains.
Yep.
So they're still out there, and these guys are the internal politics here are still yet to be settled.
So yeah, so the Hawaiian they're busy just being mad at each other, whereas
Yeah.
the Thunder Lord or the Thunder King, he's the prophecy of thunder or something, right? I think
Right.
He's gathered Oahu and along with him, the Maui people, and they're ready to come take over, right?
Right.
So all this bickering inside is just not only weakening them, but it's just like they know they're the other guy's coming, right? So I think it's also interesting that we're still and good that we're dealing with the Hawaiian Civil War basically still.
Yeah.
And we know, and maybe Jason Momoa knows.
Yeah.
Tony surely knows. And
You're roboting.
so you gotta sort out whatever the fuck is going on here, because you need to defend yourself.
Yeah, and I think what these episodes are doing now too, I think they have those one weird scene like the slide, and then there's the shark riding stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think that like what they're doing with the show, which is kind of cool, I guess, is to put into every episode one of their things, like a traditional story,
Yep.
and to make sure that it's in there, but it's not an episode about that. They just want to put that there, which is why I think the shark thing didn't come up again. But
yeah, no,
and what you seem to look into it is like people there actually are pictures of these dudes riding sharks. And so I think that's interesting they put that in the show, because I would never believe it. And it gets you to look at it and go, oh shit, they actually could do that. Or some people actually did that.
Yeah, sorry if my connection goes weird for a minute.
You were about it there for a second, but you're good now.
I'm good now. Yeah, freaking SteamYards. I still don't understand it. Someone needs to explain to me how I can do a speed test right now, and I'm downloading, several hundred Mbps, but whatever. It seems to have fixed itself. That's all that matters. So do you think that the cart thing, the race, is that thing for this episode?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to? Because the race thing is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still want to know if they're dead, but I'll show a little bit of it. But I did like this part. This part was actually very, very poignant and very interesting. That John comes back to his buddies. His buddies on the ship are like, "Holy fuck, you're alive!"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Come on, let's go back on the ship." And he's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I'm good. I'll stay on the beautiful Hawaiian Islands with all the."
No shit.
The beautiful tan-skinned women and the beach life.
Yeah.
I'm good right here, my boy Tony. You guys can go back on the dirty ship. I'm good.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah. So, which is sort of like prelude into the PaleSkins stealing and stealing the islands and not wanting to give it back, right?
Conquering. We say conquering.
Conquering. Yes. Conquering is the proper word. Sorry.
That's right. Yeah.
I was sort of surprised they ran right through the Tony slave storyline real quick, which again I think was a smart choice. But sorry, I interrupted you. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I like that about this show, like what you said, that they didn't drag that shit out, and they got the one Prince guy being gay, but that hasn't come up since.
He hasn't even been on the screen again, has he? I don't think he has. So
no,
maybe he's off. I don't know, fucking other guys. Who cares? Like, I mean, right now it's a non-issue. Hopefully, the guy just dies in battle, and we don't have to deal with it at all.
Right
there, you go. Right,
it's fine.
Yeah, I can see that
Yeah.
happening. Let's see here. So, because there's still a few. I'm a little. There's still a few times where they're making eyes at each other. I hope it's just like a friendship thing and knowledge. Um, but we'll see. This was I like this. This was a funny. This was funny that Keanu was doing with the black powder. He did the little
Oh
magic trick
yeah.
for the kids. I thought that was
Yeah.
funny. It was good.
Yeah.
I was afraid he was gonna blow his fucking hand off. It's
Yeah.
like that's quite dangerous what you just did there, buddy. You know,
Yep.
you
He's not
could
scared.
have blew your hand off. Well, I mean, it's Jason Momoa. He'll just grow another one, right?
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's so good on the show though, I
He
think.
is. It's 100% Cal Drogo vibes, and that's where he soars.
That's right.
Like that is his wheelhouse when he's
Yeah, it
doing
is.
Cal Drogo type characters, and that's what this is. It's 100. That's 100% what it is.
So Thomas, it's worth watching, and it's not a waste of your time. There's so much that is, but and it's not it's not a big commitment either. It's just one season. So
yeah, it's not really it's not a hard watch. It's a pretty fast watch too. Even they're close to an hour episodes. I think there's I think their hour episodes are close to it, but they flow pretty good.
Yeah, he's perfect for Lobo, I would say.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah.
He should be. We'll see what they give him to act. That's always the hard part with those. But you're right. He should be perfect for Lobo. We'll see though. But yeah, so he's doing a great job. He, this character, you can feel it like it's him. It's not Jason Momoa. It's Keanu. And he's doing a very good job of well, they're all doing a great job. The acting in this show is very, very good.
It is.
Yeah. I don't feel any lost lines or anything like that.
Nothing.
I feel the tension. I think, yeah, it's just that. Yeah, they did the casting. They did a great job. I wonder why there's not more of a multicultural thing. Why there's no white or Chinese guys in there.
I don't know. Weird, right?
Like why is it not a melting pot?
I know. We should
racist? Write a letter. Is that why? Are they racist? Oh,
we'll write a letter about it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, because I guess you're allowed to do this, which thank God you are. I don't want you not to do it. Do it the right way. And even if we're gonna make King and Conqueror is gonna have lots of black soldiers in Anglo-Saxon England in 1066 now. So
oh God. Yeah, yeah. No, so they did. Thank you for not like. Because hey, what would be if there was a bunch of white people on the Hawaiian Islands?
I don't want
when the PaleSkins show up, that makes it not weird because there's already white people on the Hawaiian Islands. Right. That's why you don't do that. Other shows.
Wheel of Time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, whatever. God, sorry, had to get a shot in. Right. Had to get a shot in. But
let's go.
So where are we at? So this is don't come on. Were we supposed to think that's her son and he recognized her?
That's what I took from it.
Because she's her husband, been gone how many years?
It's not clear. I thought for longer than this.
So I thought she said earlier that her son was like a baby when she left.
Yeah,
man,
maybe.
I'd have to. Yeah, so it's like her showing up and kids seeing her.
Yeah.
And recognize her is like, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy got rejected by the by what's sorry, go ahead.
No, but we also don't really know anything about her story. Like, I don't remember. They may have told us and I just wasn't paying attention. But like how like she said that she made it sound like she left, but like it's not that simple. You can't just leave. Like they don't have ships.
So they didn't. She oh God, I feel like she did say how she left.
Did she? I can't remember.
God, I need to watch it again somewhere where I'm not distracted as much because I feel like she did say. I feel like she did say because I feel like I remember there being a line where she said she woke up on where she ended up, and it
Right.
was difficult, and she almost died, and this, that, and the other. I feel like that conversation was had.
Right.
But I'd have to go look back. But you still don't have a lot of info about her, at least.
No,
But well, or if we've
I'm
been
okay
given it,
though.
she's the most uninteresting character. So like
Pretty much.
we may be missing. Like I think that's might be what's happening. Is she's the most uninteresting character. So if we are getting that information, we're losing it because I'm not
Yeah.
paying attention.
You know what? That's true because that's probably why I tuned it out because she really is like kind of a ridiculous character and
Yeah.
she's a bit I don't mind her, but she is like the expert of everything and she knows all these languages and she was running the show in this town where she's the only Hawaiian person there. So I don't know
Well,
how you get in that
she
position
just
easily.
she just had the guns and like she's pulling all these strings. Like I'm the guy that can
Yeah.
get stuff here
Yeah.
in Zumbawanga. It's like, well, then why would you want to leave? I
Right.
don't, and then she's now she's just gonna go back and set up trade of
Right.
free. It's like, well,
Sandalwood trees.
how are you gonna do that? Like the kings of these islands are gonna not. They're just gonna let you cut down trees. Like
Right. No, they're not.
yeah. So it's like I don't, I just it's I don't like her because she's like the stuff happens around her for
Yeah.
reasons character, and the show does a good job of not doing that with the rest of the characters, I
Right.
feel.
Yeah. Yeah. She is the answer for everything, is what I found.
Yeah, you're right. Whether it's a physical, like something they have to do physically, or just answering a question. Yeah, 100%. Let's see here. So they have their conversation. She tells him, this is basically where she tells him where to find him, and then she's gonna have to do the race thing, right?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
they
I
were gonna do like
guess.
a wrestling thing.
I thought so too. That would have made more sense.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do like a sumo type deal, right? I had no
Yeah.
idea what was coming here.
No kamikaze toboggan. I didn't expect.
No, this was an interesting scene. Oh, that guy's from
Yes.
Spartacus, by the way. I recognize that dude now.
Oh yeah.
From Spartacus, Blood and Sand. Yeah, I just recognized him. That's funny.
Who is he? Remember?
What's that?
Do you remember who he was?
No, he was definitely one of the slaves, but I'm trying to. It's not. It was like not Xerxes. Crixus's like best friend, I think. He was
Barca? Maybe
Braca. Was it?
Barca. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah. Good show though.
It was. Better when Whiteman was there before he lost his battle to cancer.
Big time. Totally changed the show.
Yeah, he was such a better actor than the guy. Was it? Yeah, Andy Whitfield.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't
so
close
much
either.
better. No, not even close. He was so much better.
And physically, he was so much more intimidating than the other guy that they brought in.
The other guy was so fucking just like flat and flabby and
flat and soft.
It wasn't like Andy Whitfield was like, he wasn't over huge, but he was toned and he was you could tell he was just fucking stacked. The other guy was not at all.
And he looked mean.
You got it. That's it.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, good show. Watch that show. Barca's good. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, it changed and Whitfield was a much better actor than him too.
Oh yeah.
On top of looking better for the part and everything else, he was a much better actor.
Yeah, he had that charisma going.
You know who they could have brought in instead? Freaking, I don't know why. And is it Andy Starr?
Homelander? Oh yeah, Anthony Starr.
Anthony Starr. There you go. My boy from Banshee, he could have done it.
But, yeah. But put on some muscle, he could do it.
Yep, agreed. But okay, so move it. So we have this meeting where Crybaby
hold
Pants.
on.
Oh, sorry.
on.
Go ahead.
No, because you're right. Okay, Spartacus, I want to shit on on the replacement dude because he had that job for 2 seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't get a fucking trainer in 2 seasons because they had to dress him wearing like the fucking weird furs and shit because he's out of shape. And like, this is your only job. You're a young dude. There's nothing wrong with you.
100%.
So for the 4th season, how are you fucking not coming out jacked? Like, that's all you have to do. And you're standing next to Crixus, who's like a fucking carved out of rock.
Well,
everyone else there.
You're absolutely right. Well, not even like what the fuck is going on with the people that cast the show?
Right.
Like they had to have so many more people that were better stacked than him. And you picked that guy.
And I could make the excuse for the 1st season because it's like, okay, well, you know, they want to go forward. Andy passed away. So you bring in a guy, okay, he's probably going to be good. But then for immediately, that's okay. I can excuse that to an extent, right? To an extent. But then to have that go on for years, how the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you see what like Hugh Jackman does to himself at his age to get into that shape. And we weren't even asking that of this guy.
No, just actually go to a fucking gym every once in a while.
Yeah, go to a gym. That's it. He looked, and it affected how everything played out, like all the combat played out, because he just did not look believable to me, and it really did hurt the show.
Here, I got a good, I got an okay shot of this. It's not the best, but no, that's a good rant because you're right. It's just so different.
Yeah.
That's not even a good shot to highlight what Zaxx was saying about just, but you can see like he's got the vein going his line. He's got little mushy arms.
Yeah, he's like skinny fat.
Yeah, exactly. That's great. It's just like he's got little mush flabby arms, and you know, it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah, even in the photos they got here of him where they're trying to like edit him up to look better, he still doesn't like. No, you got to have him covered all the time.
He looked bad there.
Yeah, he's like a twink. He looks like a twink. And it's fucking true.
Yeah, though. It's true. Like no, it's just like
and he's Spartacus.
I was like, I mean, dude, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah,
like we're going off on a weird tangent, okay. but yeah, who cares? Because he's Spartacus. Look at the fucking. Let me see if we can get it blown up. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There it is.
Yeah. He's a specimen.
Oh, it didn't open the window I wanted here. I got it went bigger. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah. He's a specimen.
And the arm, like the costume is like, I love that costume arm right there. That is so good. And let me find a shot of the other guy.
I got one.
Oh, you got one? Dude, here. No, this is perfect. I got it's perfect. Look at this. Dude, this is this no. Yeah. Oh God. If you got one, go ahead, because the one I thought I had.
Share it.
Oh, you got it. I was trying to get that one too. Look how mushy he is.
Yeah. He has to wear the full breastplate.
The breastplate's too big for him. And what's he wearing on his breastplate? Are those fucking donkeys? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. You're embarrassing everybody with this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's tiny.
And like his shaving, it just looks like he's dirty.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like that gruff shave that Whitfield had. This just looks like he's just dirty. He's been playing in the mud.
You know who'd be better than him? Rafe's boyfriend.
Unfortunately,
for real.
Probably. Yeah.
Like this guy.
I don't know who the actor is, but Rafe must have been a fan because he stole the face getting cut off from that show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Liam McIntyre. Get in shape, dude.
Is that
get in movie star shape.
Yeah, well, I don't think he worked at all after that, so I think
yeah, you're probably right. And that's the thing is like this is a huge chance, dude. I don't know, like what else are you doing that you can't, because as guys, we understand that it's not easy. Like,
Yeah.
so for girls, it's a bit different, maybe because like body types, whatever, it's harder to have that change to your body. But as guys, we all know what it would take to do it,
I
and
mean,
that it would be
this is your chance. This is
yeah,
your break. You know how big that show has gotten.
yeah,
And it's like, dude, a tragedy hit, and you're being asked to step in for a guy that everybody liked.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's gonna be twice as hard. But if you pull it off, you're fucking
yeah.
money.
Yes, you should be cooking after
Yep.
that. Instead, you like, and we know it just takes dedication. That's it. It
Yep.
takes time.
And it's wild
And
because everybody remembers that first season, and the
yes,
rest of it, people
yeah,
still like
you're
clump
right.
it in, saying it's good. But I don't remember anything from the seasons when he was Spartacus. Everything I remember is just the first season with Whitfield. I don't
Here we
remember.
go,
I don't
dude. I
remember
got
any of it.
one. I
You
got
got a
one for
side by
you.
side?
Not a side by side, but an
Oh, okay.
embarrassing picture of this guy.
But you know what I mean, right? It's like I
Yeah,
don't remember what went on in the other seasons. I just remember,
right.
Spartacus and that bitch that hated him wanted to like she wanted to get back, or Xena wanted to get back at her snooty friend who hated Spartacus, so
Yeah,
she made her buy a freaking a gladiator, and she tricked her into buying Spartacus, and they screwed. And she's
yeah.
like, "What the fuck? You made me screw Spartacus?" And she's
That's
like,
right.
"Oh, well,
Yeah,
that was okay. He fucked me good. That's okay. Wow, that was awesome." I was like, "What the fuck, man? What a show!"
I got this guy for you here.
Mm.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh my
Like,
god.
he's not scaring anybody.
Why is Olivia Munn more stacked than him?
True.
That is
Anyway,
Olivia Munn, right?
no, but she is more stacked. That's I can't remember her name, but she's also super hot. But yeah, I don't know. It you kind of go. Gods of the Arena, the prequel series, is way better than 3 and 4.
Yep. Oh yeah,
in my
agreed.
opinion. With Gannicus,
Did Whitfield do 2?
no, he
Okay.
did 1, and then he tried to do season 2, and then
Right.
he couldn't go. He got sick again, and then they did Gods of the Arena, and then I think it was 3 and 4. I think.
Yeah, I'd have to look back, but it was
Yeah,
great.
me too.
It was great. It was a great show. That fucker. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't even. Yeah, I don't remember the last season at all. I don't even know if shit. I don't think I remember. Like, I can tell you scenes from the first one. I can't tell you shit. Like, Crixus
Yeah.
carries the show. And it's just like that's not how it's supposed to be.
No, nobody does carry it.
No. But back to Chief of War. We're here with the Baby King.
Yep.
Who is being fucking just trounced by his generals.
Yeah.
His generals are fucking just giving him a what to. I think this is a very good job of showing how weak he is, and that the father made the right choice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. And this reminds me of Shogun a little bit, except for less killing yourself.
Yeah. Well, again, like you said, because I know you messaged me and said it, and you said it at the start of the stream. A lot of the reason that the acting is good in this is facial expressions and stuff that they're not doing with talking. Again, this dude, I forget what his name is. You said it was Cliff Curtis. Yeah, he does a lot of facial acting. Like even right now, you can tell that and this is when the generals are talking. They're saying something he obviously does not like at all.
Yeah.
But he's staying quiet because at least he may be a baby, but he knows he needs his generals or his district keepers or whatever he calls them. But he's
also fuming.
He's also mad because they're like, you shouldn't be doing this to Kamehameha. Like, he's got the God of War. That's it. Deal with it.
Yeah.
And so they don't want there to be a problem. This guy's driving to be a problem. I think that's probably, if I had to guess, he's going to be his own downfall because I don't think Kamehameha is going to do shit. Maybe show up with Kiana and like say, hey, I got Kiana here. Brother, go plant a tree.
So what they've done with this episode is they've really focused a lot on Kamehameha harvesting that fruit or food, root.
Tano or whatever it is.
Yeah. And then they show this dude burning it all.
Right. Oh yeah,
So,
that's at the end. He burns the stores. You know
yeah,
that's gonna hurt him too because that was him. If you from earlier in the season,
yeah,
Kamehameha is talking about building up stores for their tactical advantage
yeah,
for war.
yeah,
They had built up a bunch of stores of rations and stuff,
yeah,
so they could effectively fight the war.
right,
And he is now, because he's being a baby,
yeah,
destroying that hard work.
right.
Because he's being a baby because he wants the statue.
And he's compelling his chiefs to act because he's destroying his own food supply.
Yeah.
And so it's like burning the boats to an extent. He's like, now
Well,
they have no choice but to
yeah.
follow me, right?
Yeah, no, that's right. It is burning the boats, and I, it's one of those things you don't even think about it. Yeah, you're just burning your own food, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
Like, I know you understand, but you're just like, would you rather like lose everything
right.
to the fucking to advancing Dole? Because that's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen. He's coming, and you're burning, and you're tiring out our soldiers and burning up our fucking our food.
fighting each other internally.
Yeah, yeah. You have this internal strife going on while
Yeah,
there are two large armies waiting to advance on you,
yeah.
and
But
you're
your
just
ego
bickering.
can't handle it. That's hello,
Yeah.
Teresa. His
Hey.
ego can't handle it, and so like, and Kamehameha submitted to him. Basically, was like, "I'll work for you.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep this statue pole thing. That's all.
yeah,
And I can't give this to you, but we're like, I will work under you." And he's like, "Nah, I want all of it." And so now he's going to obviously have none of it, and it's going to be his own people who suffer as a result. And he's
yeah.
making sure that happens now.
Yeah, no, it's just a stupid fucking just baby decision, right? It's
Oh, what's
just
up, Nathan?
What up, Nate? They're getting so this was interesting. He goes and takes a cold shower while
I like this.
Kiana sticks it to his wife again. I think this was good.
I think so too.
Go ahead.
Right. No, I do. I think this is how you handle that conflict. This is the best way to do it. He goes off on his own. He comes back. He washes himself off, and he moves on. And I like that, and I hope it stays there because that's the masculine way to deal with this. It's not, you can't fight each other, and you're doing the opposite of what you're seeing from Cliff Curtis and that group, where you're further fracturing. He's not doing that.
Yeah,
I hope he doesn't do that. If he does, I'll be pissed at this point.
I just hope it stays just like this. I think this was perfect. They sort of, it feels like they're sort of getting back. He stays there. Oh, that's the thing too. He stays there all day. So it's just like, comes out of the ocean. That's obviously a spiritual thing. New beginning, right? He's whether he's drowned himself and then come out born anew or something. Obviously symbolism. But
did you think he was going to kill himself?
I thought he might. Yes,
I thought too.
I thought there was a,
but I'm glad he didn't.
I'm glad he didn't, and it's sort of like the thought that he would kill himself entered my mind sort of for like a few minutes. I don't even know if it was a few minutes. It was like, oh shit, is he gonna go drown himself? And I'm like, dude, no, this guy seems too fucking like too much of a Chad to do that shit, to go out like that. Even if he's sad, I don't think he's gonna go out like that. He's still got family and friends. I don't, and thankfully, even though I thought he might do it, thankfully he didn't, because I think that's right too. I think that would have been a terrible way for this character to go.
I think it's like we get stuck thinking that way because of like it's a Western storytelling trope where that's kind of what happens. You go off and mope and off yourself, but he didn't. It's way more difficult to do what he's doing now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Agreed. So, yeah. So and then so he wakes up he doesn't wake up, but he comes out of the water, says a prayer, and we are basically supposed to take that as, at least what I think we're supposed to take that as audience, is he's moved on. It was a nice, fun few romps in the sack, but it's now time to focus on other endeavors. And
he's cleansed.
Yep,
I guess.
exactly. There you go. Then we get to the craziness.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So they're waiting for Kiana at the top of the hill. Kamehameha's got that weird like face that he's got. He's
Yeah,
just
he
like,
does.
yeah, man. He's just like, yeah, man. It's all good. Don't worry. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a hill, bro. It's okay. It's all right, man. It's all right. What do you think? What do I think? I don't know. What do you think? Like it's just the ultimate chill face, right?
Yeah.
Does he say what does he say to him before they start? I forget. Does he say something?
Meet you at the bottom or something, wasn't
Is
it?
that what he said? Or like,
yeah, I think so.
or I never. They tell him the record and that he's never lost.
Yeah, he hears that. I remember, but that's not from Kamehameha.
Okay, that's just for everybody, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't brag.
Yeah.
Right?
No. So yeah. So then, and you've seen them. They've when was the last? So they sort of started joking around with them because it's like, when is the last time you slid?
Yeah.
And it's yeah, and so you see these are the sleds. They're like little. They look like fucking little ladders. I wonder if I could get a better close up.
It looks like ladders.
They already. Oh, come on, Apple.
It made me think of like siege ladders when I first saw them.
Yeah, a little bit, right? They don't. I'll tell you what, they don't look like fucking bobsleds.
No. What a way to go, too.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. There we go. We're getting there.
Oh, right. They jump over the wall, don't they, at the beginning?
Yeah, I'm gonna show that part too because it's wild. There you go. So that's a little bit of a misedit, but so you see these little they're called these sleds.
Yeah.
So they're made of bamboo, it looks like, right? I think it's bamboo they're made of.
No idea.
I don't know, but they're falling apart.
Do they have bamboo? Do they have bamboo in Hawaii? I don't know.
Great question. I don't know. Maybe it's sandalwood. No,
it probably is.
But it's flimsy. It's flimsy wood, whatever it is. And then they don't know. They're just got these sleds, and they're supposed to just jump over this rock apparently and go. They haven't seen what's on the other side, so they say go, and then sorry, we got the extreme close up.
I'll see you at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I'll see you at the bottom. That's it. Yeah, yep.
Okay,
thanks, Josh. I hope. Yeah. Those are real, and yes, Hawaiian has bamboo. Thanks, Josh. Thank you. They are real. That's cool. That's cool. So he says, I'll see you at the bottom, I hope. So that's that's a good thing. And he's like, what? Fuck you, brah.
Yeah. Something they really used to do. Okay, that's cool. That's
awesome. Well, look, that's great, right? Because that's it's one of those, if this is a heritage thing and something they do, maybe it's like the Gaelic games or something. They still, in the Hawaiian Islands, they still do some of these old games that they used to do way back in the day, right? I know they still do that with like the post heaving, and they do some of those the Celtic games or whatever. They still do a lot of that. The Highland games. There you go. So maybe, hopefully, in Hawaii, they still do participate in some of these old games that they used to do way back when.
I bet they do. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. They should televise it. If they do this shit, they need to televise that shit, because I want to watch. I want to watch these guys. Hell yeah. I'm going to see if I can find this
for real.
You know what? On YouTube? Are you looking now?
I'm gonna look right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Fading says, I'm gonna see if I can activate my 1 year of Apple TV real quick on my old iPhone. Good luck. I hope it works. Dude, that would be wild. Watch like what do you have the name of the sleds?
No.
Josh, do you know what these sleds are called? I forget what they said. I'm sure they said it in the show.
Oh, I got it.
Uh-oh. We're cooking with gas, baby.
Yeah. It's called the name I can't pronounce.
Oh, well, that's fine. If you can type it in and find it, that's better. Like,
Let's
I can't pronounce any of the Hawaiian stuff at all.
yeah, I'll share it.
Is it called Crazy Sled Downhill Madness?
It's called Hey Aholua, I think.
Oh my
Something like
gosh.
that.
All right, let me remove that. All right. Oh my god.
That looks
Holy
like
shit.
a real deal. Hawaiian sledding is what I searched.
That's a
Go.
big ass sled though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry. No, okay. Let's see. No, that it was just it looked. Oh yeah, there it is. Does he race? I want to see him race. Let's race it, but hey.
How that works. Let's go.
Are you not gonna race? Oh man.
Hey. And if you survived, what?
Survived and you were victorious, where we didn't challenge her much, but what we did was we
So
honored her.
people can die? Wow, okay, so dying was really a thing? It's that dangerous?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Test run.
There you go.
We still doing it. So you're gonna be on Kupuna, you just keep doing it and they talk about you. So now, never exclude myself. I'm included. And that's why I
That's
say
so cool.
Yeah.
On Puna, is that what you said? Huh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Big fella.
Because this is stuff we do, and they think we're crazy. And it's like,
it is crazy.
It's just what we love to do. We enjoy doing hula, we enjoy sledding, surfing. This is what we're about. And if we're not having fun,
why'd you cut off? What you cut off the sledding, man?
Pussy.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome for watching. You come on, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him go. Hawaii.
Lazy Hawaiians.
Yeah. Oh. Is it actually hula sled the sport? No way.
They do it standing up too.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a little less dude, yeah. This one they're showing right here is showing it standing up. Toviande, say Tovi's again. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to you know what? For next time we go over this, I'm gonna try and find one.
I found one. I think it's much older, but I think it's the same guy.
Is it?
I think so.
Is it this one? Oh, that's the show.
Hold on.
What is up, Toviande? Say Tovi's again. 37 months, man. Thank you very much. Chief of War has been very good. Oh, I think I was gifted a Zaxx channel membership. Awesome. That's awesome. Well, make sure you use that, baby.
Yeah.
What?
Standing up too, yeah.
Dude, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's the same guy with the shirt on there.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I want to see like the league. Is there a league?
Oh, I don't know about that. Probably not.
No, I know that. I'm just being.
Yeah. People die.
Yeah, if fucking people are dying on those things, then shit. Yeah.
See, the grass makes it look a little bit more forgiving than
it does. Than the fucking rock from the movie or from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks the show like
oh cool.
The show ramps it up to 50, but
it was outlawed.
What? I could see. Well, I don't know why I'm saying
sense.
what. Yeah, if people are dying doing it, yeah. Oh, Josh said it was outlawed and then reinstated in the 2000s.
Cool.
I would assume with some safety precautions is why.
Yeah.
Helmets or something, or you can't go down hills any further than 10 feet or something.
Yeah, too many dead Hawaiians, maybe.
Yeah, too many people going down the back face of a volcano, jumping off the cliff. too many people doing this.
Yeah.
Too many people doing this and being
Dude.
like,
These are big boys too.
dude, they just jumped over the cliff and
Yeah.
look at what he's like, dude. If I jumped over that thing, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm immediately going, nope.
Yeah. I'm out.
Standing up is like, no,
Yeah.
sir, I am done.
Yeah. I would pull a
look at
hammy and
that.
go, I can't. Today, unfortunately, I injured my leg. I
Look,
can't do this right now.
Look, I sort of I wanted to fight, but not that bad, okay? Like not that bad. You can take this one, okay?
What's up, B Clay?
What's up? Yeah, but still, this was. I mean,
It's wild.
it's a very cool scene. You can
Yeah.
tell that's a little CGI, but I'm not hating it. That's fine.
Yeah.
This was sort of a cool shot.
Yeah.
This felt like the Superman shot, only better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? No, I
Okay.
mean seriously.
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, you're right.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this was the extreme close up, like that they wanted to invoke it in the Superman movie, but they're doing it better on an Apple TV show about the Hawaiians.
Yep. Okay, so there's I guess Momo was talked about this a little bit about filming this.
What's that now?
Momo was talked about filming this scene.
Oh, where did he do that? We can watch.
Oh, they're handmade. They're not props.
If you want, we can watch that after. Well, you want to watch that now? Him talking about
No. Let's finish the episode. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an article. It's not a video.
Oh, okay. So this is him and Kamehameha. They're having fun. It's a very cool scene. I think the whole thing, the whole race. Look at that shit.
There's nothing fun about this, though. I don't know.
Like they're sitting there smiling and going ha 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 ha. And
Yeah.
they know instant death is coming.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't care.
Like, do these things have wings?
And they just fall apart. These guys are way too big for those too. You'd think like that. Does
you would
not
think.
help.
Well, yeah, they're totally just. You can hear them in the movie. Or in the show. They're just like crack, 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 crack. And it's like what? And you saw the guy sledding on the one you found, the real one.
Yeah,
that guy was thin as hell.
Yeah.
The first thing I see is naked man ass. I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. Oh, it's not that bad, man.
That.
He's got a loincloth on. Come on, it's okay. So, this is when he starts losing because that guy put his head down and his hair is weighted. He must have 20-pound weights in his head or something.
but I thought that was clever. They showed us that like you can go faster if you put your head down and you don't look where you're going. That's like what they're showing. So it's about who dares to do that for the longest. And it seems like when they do that, they go faster and then their sled disintegrates. So
yeah, well, they go faster and maybe they're getting beat up and struggling to control a little bit more. Yep, agreed. Was Momoa still in? Oh, is this where one of them starts to break?
Yeah, there goes.
This poor guy's dead. Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Samoans, these Hawaiian Samoans are tough.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. I mean, we did have that sicko Stu guy that just survived getting his face pummeled in. So you know,
that is true.
Yeah, so maybe he's not Samoan though. So you know, this guy's got a +5 multiplier. So
yes,
dude, did that? I'm sorry, that looked like Star Wars speeders right there for a second.
Oh yeah,
did that not? Hold on,
not pod racers.
No, it just looked like speeders. Let's see if I went too far.
Yeah.
So here, I went really far back. Here, I'll tell you the one he's gonna die again. I think it's right here.
Why do this on gravel?
Like they go faster? I don't know.
I guess.
Well, again, in real life, it was all on like palm leaves and banana leaves and shit.
Yeah,
right.
True.
The videos you were showing there, it was all leaves and shit, right? So, yeah, why do it on gravel? It hurts more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like at one point, I thought Jason Momoa was gonna stand up and surf on it. I was gonna be like, oh, Oh,
he's
ooh,
fine.
Yeah. But I really thought at one point like he was gonna get up. I was like, "There's no way
And
he's getting up."
stand.
Yeah, like do tricks. It's like
Yeah.
like no way.
There he goes.
So
Head
he does the
down.
head down. He gets more aerodynamic, baby.
I guess. This is like F1.
Get that
With bamboo.
aerodynamics. I do love it. It's just like, dude,
Yeah.
why didn't he, so he knows the trick. He
I
wanted to
guess he
lose, didn't
does.
he? Did he lose on? Look, he lost on
I think he
purpose.
did. I think he did.
Because
Yeah.
he's just sort of chilling right next to him.
Yeah.
He's like grunting and groaning, and Kamehameha is just like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah, I think he does. And then this.
You win! Ah! Oh,
Yeah.
shit!
Look.
I won! Like Wile E. Coyote, fucking holy shit!
Like I thought we could just wrestle.
Yeah, like could we just like talk or something? Like, yeah, because that fall could have just knocked him out too. Gravel is safer than lava, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess the baby uncle was crying in the lava. So,
yeah, right. Yes, he's burning his back.
Yeah, so Kamehameha calls him a crazy man. So that was that was funny since he's crazy too. He freaking did the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
So he's in. They're now bros. She comes to tell her father that they're bros, and then he shows them the guns.
Yes,
So he shows the guns, and then there we go. So he shows his new kinsman that, hey, I got the thing that's gonna put us ahead. I got the guns. And then we skip to a scene. Where is it? Yeah. And then it gets real dark, and we're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" And you find out that it is the king burning his own food because he's an idiot.
Yep.
So that's all the Tano, I think, that Kamehameha was storing up, him and his workers.
Yeah.
And he burns the whole thing and watches it burn, and he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid he's losing power.
And
then and that's it. That's the episode. So
I got this article here.
Okay.
So this is the co-producer with Momoa. His name is PaleSkins, it looks like, but they've been these are 100% real. They're handmade, not props. The track itself got going and shooting off a 200-foot cliff. Those exist.
The cliff's real too?
Apparently so, yeah.
Holy shit.
That's crazy. Yeah. And then Momoa says that it was like shot in real time. It wasn't just sitting there and shaking it. So they're going down the hill on grass, he says, with safety lines. And yeah, zip cameras going past them. You see it a couple times.
It wasn't. So he's saying they went down the hill?
Yeah, a different hill. Like I think they were moving down a hill, but not this hill. Because he says it was on grass. And they had ropes.
Are props handmade?
Right?
Well, some are handmade. Nice ones are handmade.
Yeah, true. I mean, you could have manufactured props.
You can. I mean, yeah. It depends. It depends on the prop, right? I mean, like the swords in the Lord of the Rings are props, and they're handmade,
right?
And they're beautiful. Oh, excuse me a second.
He was worried about his jewels.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, screw the face. So, I mean, obviously he was probably pretty safe, but still they did some of it. That's kind of cool.
That's wild. That's wild, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, it's a video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's I mean, they're props. I don't know why, maybe I think he said not props to just hammer home that they were made. you know,
Yeah, they're actual
so
sleds, like made to be sledded on or
they're
whatever.
prop sleds. But I think he's just trying to hammer home that it's not like just like they went to Spirit of Halloween and got spears or got sleds.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to hammer home that, you know, there was care put into it. They made replicas that are very close to the real, that
Yeah.
you know, they are props because we're using them as such,
Yeah.
but you know, we put care into crafting them so they're accurate. So that's what I think. So,
I think
but
so.
so I thought this was I think this was personally the best ending episode of the 5. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the ending of this episode quite a bit. I thought it was good. I think they did a
Yep.
great job of you know, giving us a little more tidbits to you know, the story, see what's going to go next. So we ended with the tallow or oh my god,
Taro.
the
Okay.
taro. There you go. The taro being
Yeah.
burnt, which is gonna, you know, make that pop off. We haven't even seen from the
Yeah.
Thunder King in like really an episode or two. So
Right.
I would imagine that the Thunder King of Maui is gonna pop back up here somewhere and start causing more trouble.
Yeah.
And then on, you know, we still got, that's the wild thing is we have the uncle who is the bad guy right now, but we still have the Thunder King in the
Yes. He's
background,
the
and we have
big bad.
and we have the PaleSkins. So we got two
Right.
other big bads in the background that need to be
That's
dealt
right.
with. So you know, and right now we're dealing with bad guy 1 apparently. So
Yep.
who knows when the other bad guys are going to make their faces known. So it's been good so far. Been good so
Yeah.
far. So
If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. Like you won't be disappointed this far into the series. Like we passed the episode 4 mark where things normally go to shit, and it hasn't. So get used to the idea that there is some magical realism in the show, but
Yeah.
it's based on these actual practices, like what you just saw with the sled race. I guess it's something they actually did, which is people would never believe. But it's cool they're working into the show to show off that parts of the culture, right?
Yeah, well, it's like you said, fantastical realism. So like the sled thing is real, but they turned it up to like
Yes,
2000.
right.
So they're not going down sleds like they're not going down hills like, well, maybe they did, but I doubt it.
Maybe, who knows?
But I mean that'd be crazy. But that would have to be way back there, and I don't think they have evidence to show that they did those hills. But
No,
but
they don't.
it's one of those, they're taking real life stuff and they're making it a little fantastical to make the show more entertaining.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I think that's good. I think that's the best way to handle things like this personally. But yeah, it's been fun so far. And I'm looking forward to more. For more, actually, there's another episode out already. It comes out on Friday, so
Watch that one.
Yeah, so gonna get that one in the books, and you know, we'll probably be back here next week to talk about it again. I think the cool thing is, you know, we're past, like you said, we're past the dreaded episode 3. Well, it's actually the dreaded episode 4. We got past it. And the good thing is for me was I had my worry about it turning into this like star-crossed lovers type thing. And my worry about that has already been taken care of, it looks like, and settled, and we're moving on, and it wasn't that trope. It looks like we're just moving on and everything's fine. And I hope that's where we leave it. It looks like that's where we're leaving it. It looks like I feel like it's been taken care of on an individual basis. The girl, you know, basically said fuck off. I mean, in a nice way, you know, hey, Kiana's back. The dude handled it with his dip in the water overnight and his rebirth in the morning. And Kiana is none the wiser because he just got back and wanted to be with his buddy and his wife. So,
he may know. He may know, but there's nothing to be done about it.
Right. Exactly.
Right. And so, like, and the good thing about a series like this, where it's one season and that's going to be it, is that they would have dragged this out for like 3 or 4 episodes of he's coming back, what it's going to be like when he comes back, and the tension there, and the final, like, you know, when they actually meet up again, what's that going to be like? And they would talk about that for 4 episodes, but it's just done and over and like moved on. And it was there, it was addressed to an extent, but it's not the most important part of the story.
Right. Exactly right. So, but yeah, so you got anything else you want to say before we crank off
No.
for the night?
I think I'm good. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. You got anything going on this weekend?
Circle of Jerks Saturday night, 10
There
o'clock
you go.
Central. I got some stuff to watch, but I'm gonna go over this thing, which I found it's like fascinating. It's about African time.
African time.
It's fucking wild. So it was like this, yeah. Sargon of Akkad was reacting to the video of this woman who's like a professor talking about how Africa handles time. It's crazy. So talk about that on Saturday night. Yeah, man.
All right, looking for. Hopefully, I can.
Thanks, Dempsey. Yeah, come hang out. If you want to come hang out.
I may be around, so if you want me to pop in,
Yeah.
let me know. I'll hopefully be able to watch if I can't hop on. But that Africa time, that sounds fascinating. I love it. So,
dude.
All right, thank you, Dempsey, for putting that in there. If you're not already subbed to Zaxx, what you doing? But thanks for being here. We'll be back next week. Probably we want to try and hit Wednesday again. Is Wednesday good for you? So
yeah.
So
it's my wife's schedule that really makes me shift things around.
So we'll try and hit Wednesday afternoon again. That's when we've been doing these. If not, we'll figure out a night period. But yeah. So we'll be back. So thank you very much for watching, and we will check out Chief of War. It's good.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, Dovey. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.